Hello there, Betty here. Welcome to my vlog. Well, this is part one, following on when I introduced myself in the last YouTube video. Essentially, it was back in June 2015, over 3 years ago, when I noticed a bruise on my third right toe. I'd be jumping out of the shower in the morning, rushing to work on my bicycle, and I just assumed, because it had been a beautiful hot summer, and some days I was just cycling in sandals, so I just assumed that I hit it off the pedal of the cycle. But then a couple of months later, I noticed a bruise. Not only was it still there, but it was bigger, and it had extended from the middle of my toe down to where the toe meets the foot. So I thought, oh, that's a bit strange. Anyway, time flew along, and then one day in the office, we were all busy bees uploading our case files, and it was most peculiar. I suddenly heard my voice saying loudly over the computers, "I've got a black toe." The next thing, oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing because there was a hush, and I found about 10 pairs of eyes staring at me in alarm. And then my friend and colleague Frances piped up, and she said, "How long have you had it, Betty?" "Oh," I said, "a few months now." "Oh," she said, "why didn't you get yourself down to the doctor?" She said, there's a chap I know, he had a black toe for a while, and then when he went to the doctor, he'd left it too late. He was a diabetic, and the next thing his whole leg was chopped off." I said, "Oh, thank you very much." Everybody was in stitches laughing. I said, "That's very consoling." Anyway, she said, "Get yourself into that office," she said, looking at the empty office on the side. And she said, "Get that shoe off and that sock, and let me have a look at this toe." So I presented my toe, and Frances said, "Oh my gosh, that bruise is so big. And what is the awful scaly red bit on the top?" She said, "It's like some of your skin has started to peel off at the tip." I said, "Oh, I know that, but that's only been there a week." So anyway, a couple of weeks later, I found myself in front of a lovely dermatologist at Whipps Cross, and he said to me, "Oh," he said, "I haven't seen anything like this for a while." He said, "You've two different tumours there." He said, "The one on the top," he said, "I would imagine that's in situ melanoma. Of course, we'll have to wait for the lab results." And he said, "The one further down that you're referring to as the black bruise, that to me looks like invasive malignant melanoma." I said to him, "Really?" I said, "I thought melanoma was a skin cancer, and you normally got it from the sandbeds out." "I do love the sun," I said, "but why would I just get it on my toe?" "Oh," he said, "no, this is what we call acral litiginous melanoma." And he said that's inherited via gene. It's mostly not seen very often in fair people like yourself. It's usually in black or Hispanic people. I said, "Oh, I don't know what my Irish ancestors could have been doing." I said, "Maybe when the Spanish Armada landed, they consorted with them." And he laughed.